Lennon is a true Renaissance man. He's a recording artist, a filmmaker, environmentalist, activist, and gifted photographer whose latest project, Life's Fragile Moments, is included in his new exhibit, Reminiscence, right here in New York City. Please welcome back the fabulous and my friend, Julian Lennon.
Hello. I kiss you all, but I know the makeup rules. Yes. Be careful.
Listen, I haven't seen you for a while. You've been really busy doing all the photography. You just were in Venice. How are you, darling?
Alive. That's my answer to everything these days.
Yeah.
You know, as long as I'm alive and kicking, I'm good.
Well, most people know that you are a talented Grammy Award-winning musician.
I wish I was
Nominated.
I'm nominated.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Well deserved.
I'll take
Well, they
one.
say
If you've got a spare one, I'll take
They
it.
always say it's the same thing, and it's just an honor to be nominated.
For this, I am thankful.
Okay.
Yes.
Anyway, and you also are the son of the great John Lennon. We all know that, from the Beatles. One of my heroes, anyway.
So cute.
But you
That's
also...
when I knew how to dress.
Maybe because someone else dresses you.
This is true.
But Julian, you're also apparently a talented photographer. So tell us about that part of your life.
In summary, I have a foundation called the White Feather Foundation, and I used to go on these trips before COVID, you know, to South America, to Africa, Ethiopia, and Kenya, and I just used to take my camera along just to catalogue things because I truly have the worst memory on the planet that I know of. And so I would take pictures of all my escapades and my journeys and all the people that I met. And I just, when I got home, I had so many that I thought, these would be great pictures to share with people, to tell the story of people on the other side of the world, and so that we can empathize with them a little more, understand their lives a little more, and try and, you know, in certain circumstances, help them.
Julian, one of my favorite hats that you wear is your books for
Oh,
kids.
yes.
Touch the Earth is one of our go-tos.
Thank you.
You know,
thank
so
you.
anyone that, you got to go check these books out. But you have this new exhibit. We'll come back to this.
Sure.
Right here in New York City called Reminiscence.
Yeah.
And it captures, as you said, the fragile beauty of our planet.
Yes.
Now, we're seeing some of the photos behind us now. You use your art as a form of activism. Where did this passion for protecting the Earth come from?
Well, it's in the blood a little bit, but I think also as a teenager, and a little younger, I actually grew up with my mother on a farm in the middle of nowhere, and so you know there was nothing to do except enjoy nature in every way, shape, or form, and I truly fell in love with nature because we are part of it, you know, and so. Seeing that destroyed and hurt and how it affects everybody else when things go wrong is worth protecting. For me, it's not about shoving things down people's throats. It's just presenting situations as they are, and for you to make your own mind up about this. And you know, if you do have a heart and you have empathy, then perhaps you'll do something about it.
Yeah. This photography book is just beautiful. We all got copies of it, and I looked through it last night,
Thank
and
you
it's
very
gorgeous.
much. Thank you.
The exhibit includes selections from that book, Life's Fragile Moments.
Yeah.
And the cover shot for the book, I believe we have it right here, is of Princess Charlene, Charlene on her wedding day to Albert II, Prince of Monaco in 2011. Tell us about the picture, and it's stunning, but why did you choose this picture for the cover?
And I literally got a phone call the night before her civil wedding saying, from a friend saying, Charlene wants you to come and take photos of her before the wedding. I said, I'm not that kind of guy. I don't do fashion shoot. You know, I'm out in the wild. No, I'm not a wedding photographer. But so anyway, there was 3 security layers to get in. I had just had one camera with me, and I arrive at the hotel, and they take me to where she is, and it's a small room, maybe 20 by 20, with the hairdresser's assistants, the makeup's assistant. You know, there was about anywhere between 10 and 20 people at any given point in time, and they sat me next to her on a little poof, and she was just glazed.
Yeah.
And she just says, Jules, I don't think I can do this.
Yeah, that's what her face
And
is saying.
I just went, whoa. I said, what are you talking about? Because, what, you don't want to get married, or you don't want me to take photos? Honestly, I just didn't know. And she said, no, I don't, I'm too aware, I don't think you can do the photos. It's just, I've got to try and focus. And I said, listen, this is a historic moment. Yeah. You're becoming a princess. Yeah. A princess. Please, 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 just let me catalogue it. You know, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going to do the best job I can. I'll take as many photos as I can and try and capture the moment. And the weird thing was that Vogue.com got in touch and said, we'd like a picture of her smiling immediately, please. And I went back home and I saw all these pictures on the screen, and there wasn't one of her smiling.
Yeah.
And I'm going, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? And then I found one, actually two. But the other thing that she said was, whatever you do, don't have a photograph of me with a glass of champagne or a cigarette. Oh. And in the smiling, she had a glass of champagne and a cigarette. Now, I'm not really a Photoshop kind of guy, but I managed to get rid of the cigarette. Yeah.
As we mentioned, your father was the late, great John Lennon, who was tragically killed 45 years ago. And apparently new generations are discovering the Beatles. I didn't know anyone ever needed to rediscover them. But thanks in part to incredible documentaries like Peter Jackson's The Beatles Get Back, Martin Scorsese's Beatles 64. What does it feel like just knowing that they still have such an impact after all these years?
Well, I think what they did musically, lyrically and production-wise and everything, you know, there was nothing like it.
Yeah.
And they were unique. They didn't stick to a particular style or genre. They kept pushing and pushing and pushing. And that's why there's such fascination with them. And even still today, people who are learning to be singers and songwriters just look at how they did things as a lesson in how to do something great. Yeah. You know, and I still reflect on that when I'm writing too. But that's why I think they'll be around, excuse me, a lot longer, for a lot longer, you know. And I'm happy for that.
Look, this is the man that is Julian Lennon. Quite fabulous. The new photography book, Life's Fragile Moments, is out now, and you can buy the book by scanning the QR code on our screen.